What's up guys, this is Jake with TGN.TV, and I'm bringing you guys another video here. First one of 3 to try to become a TGN WoW director. That's really going to be decided by you guys, I guess. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. But you know what, if you do thumbs down, leave some constructive criticism on what I could do better. Just in my speaking, in my content. Although I only do have 185, so I guess that does put me at kind of a disadvantage. I'm going to be leveling a balanced druid pretty soon, so that should be pretty cool. I'm also looking into feral tanking, which I'm going to be doing on that character as well, and maybe some feral DPS, feral whatever, you guys. I'm just going to be doing everything on that character. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, right now I have my protection paladin, my ret PvP that I do, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just trying to make the best out of it. Right here we're in SFK, and I'm doing a little guide on how to really get you guys through this without too many troubles. So this guy is pretty simple, Lord Godfrey. Pretty much he's got a few main spells. One of them is Asphyxiate, and that is this one right here. And what it's going to do is it's going to bring your whole entire party down to 1 health. And then he's going to not attack you anymore. He's actually going to heal you up a little bit. So after about 2 or 3 ticks of that heal, you're going to want to rebuke that shit. Because if he keeps on doing that, he's just going to heal himself back up to full health. And he's only going to heal your party up to 50% health. So you really want to interrupt that as soon as you can. And right here, as you can see, I popped my Guardian of Ancient Kings because I really just wanted to relieve some of the pressure off the healer. Because as you guys most likely know, that actually reduces damage taken by 50% when you pop that. So pop that when you're taking a lot of damage. And also there's another spell, the Racking Pain or whatever it's called. You're gonna want to interrupt that whenever it comes up, because that does a lot of damage, and you're just gonna want to interrupt it when you can, especially if you're the only person that can interrupt in your party like I am in this one. Although I think the mage could, but he didn't. So right here, everyone is taking a bunch of damage, so I popped my 20% damage reduction for the whole party spell. I forgot what it's called, guys, sorry. But anyway, we got through that without many problems. So with this next fight here, the next pull that you're going to want to do after that fight is actually these mindless whores, and you're going to want to drag them into the next room and kind of take care of them that way, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so you're going to take them into this room because they're going to fear you around, and you're going to run everywhere like a crazy man. So you're actually going to want to be in here, because if you run around out there, you're going to pull more mobs, and that's never good. And then the next kind of difficult pull is this one right here. You're going to want to pull them out of that room so you can actually have some room to maneuver, because they're going to cast this spell. It's going to put a purple swirly thing right in there, and you're going to want to stay out of that because that's going to do some damage to you. So yeah, try to get out of it right here. Sorry guys, I'm taking a lot of damage, so I actually popped my lay on hands there for the win. We would have totally wiped, but we didn't, so it's all good. Yeah, right here, this pull, you're going to want to pull them out to the boiling cauldron of human body parts, just so you can really DPS them, because in that other room, they are not going to be all grouped up for you real nice like this, because there's quite a few casters in that group. So you're going to want to get them all grouped up like this so you can really do damage to them all together. So those AoE people that like to do AoE can actually do it. There's that swirly shit that you want to stay out of. Sorry guys, I have a cold. It's pretty hardcore, but it's alright. I'm fighting through it for you guys. Kind of. But yeah, I popped some other cooldowns. I popped my Ardent Defender. I popped my Divine Protection there, just to stay alive and just to reduce 40% of the damage there for the healer. And now this next boss, Baron Silverlane, he's pretty simple. You're just going to want to pick up the ads. He doesn't really do anything too special. That's about it. Pick up the ads and just try to stay alive. Pop cooldowns when necessary. As you'll see later, I'm going to pop my Guardian of Ancient Kings just to reduce some pressure off the healer. But yeah, I guess I'll just talk about my rotation a little bit, guys. Pretty much you want to be doing Shield of the Righteous is your #1 spell priority. you're going to be wanting to do that every single time you have 3 holy power, unless you need to heal up a little bit. In that case, you can Word of Glory yourself, and hopefully it won't take your holy power away if you're spec'd into it, and then you can just shield the righteous people in the face without losing any holy power after that Word of Glory. So yeah, you're going to want to use Shield the Righteous as your #1 spell. Then #2, you're going to want to use Crusader Strike on a single target, or Hammer the Righteous on multi-target, like I'm doing right here. I'm just doing that, and then doing Hammer the Righteous just to get all these guys to do damage on all of them, and also keep all the aggro. And then I pop Guardian of Ancient Kings here because this is actually a pretty high damage point in the fight. So yeah, you guys. Then after that, after those 2 spells for single target or AoE, you're going to want to Judge, because Judge is going to keep your mana pool up all the time. So you just want to keep judging all the time. And also, then after that, you're going to want to use your Avenging Shield, because that's going to do lots of damage. And when that Prot comes up, that the 2 little shields, built-in power auras into the game, you are going to want to use the Avenging Shield, because that's going to give you a holy power, which will bring it to your top priority spell, and you're going to be wanting to use that all the time. But yeah, guys, I actually didn't get the next 2 fights, which is pretty bad, the next 2 bosses, because my group wanted to skip the next one. I just didn't record the one after that, the red light, green light fight. It's actually pretty fucking easy though, guys. I think you can handle it. You just don't move on red light, because you actually get 100% increased critical strike damage on red light if you're standing still. On green light, you want to move around because you'll fucking die if you don't. And on blue light, that's not even like red light, green light, yellow light, whatever. But on blue light, you just want to stay out of the little blue circles on the ground, because they're going to shoot shit up and hit the ground and explode and do damage, so you want to stay out of those. But yeah, this next fight, that first fight wasn't Lord Godfrey. Fuck, what am I saying? This guy's Lord Godfrey. But anyway, this guy's pretty simple. It's pretty much tough on healers, but you're also going to want to keep all these ads on you, because they're going to want to do some damage to you. And they're also going to want to hurt your party members, so you don't want to let that happen. But yeah, you just get all the ads on you. The rest of the fight's pretty cake. You want to stay out of the pistol barrage, because that shit hurts. As you can see, the pistol barrage is counting down there. Mortal wounds are going to go on you. I don't think there's anything you can do to prevent that. Yeah, you're just going to want to pop cooldowns when you get 5 mortal wounds, I guess. So there's pistol barrage, so I'd pop my Guardian of Ancient Kings just to take some pressure off the healer so that he can heal up the rest of the party as well, along with me, because I'm going to be taking less damage. And yeah, but anyway, guys, I don't think I finished my spell priority. So yeah, pretty much the priority is Shield of the Righteous, Crusader Strike, Hammer of the Righteous, Judge, Avenging Shield, and then Hammer of Wrath. And then you're going to want to throw in Consecrate and Holy Wrath as well. Holy Wrath especially with Undead, because it's going to stun them, and Elementals, and Dragonkin. It's going to stun all those guys, so you're going to want to do that when you can. But yeah, right here, you guys saw that I popped Ardent Defender. And what Ardent Defender does is it actually, if you die, it actually heals you back up to 15% of your health. So, and it also reduces 20% of the damage you take, so pretty much just use it as a straight 20% damage reduction sometimes. With your Divine Protection, that gives you 40% damage reduction. Then if you want to really be a badass, you can pop your Guardian of Ancient Kings, and that's 90% damage reduction for ultimate survivability. But yeah, so I actually have a little bonus clip in here for you guys. It's actually on my Rep Paladin, and this is before I got all my shiny new epics, because 4.2 just came out, and this is before 4.2. So I'm actually sitting at 3,070 something resilience right now, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to bring you guys some videos of that. But I just wanted to get this video out there because there's not very much PvE going on right now on TGN, and I also just enjoy PvE. I'm going to be doing some raiding content, and I'm going to be bringing that to you guys, because it's really going to be my first time progressing all the way through raiding. I'm going to be doing it with my guild, awesome guild, Heritage on Ner'zhul. We're still building our core group, but once that's built, we're going to be tearing shit up, so just look out for that. Yeah, right here is pretty fun. I got like 5 or 6 killing blows in their graveyard, so I thought I'd share that with you guys, just because it was awesome. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about missing those 2 bosses. I hope it didn't hinder your viewing experience too much. But yeah, this has been Jake with TGN Idol. Peace.